Let's get to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Can you see me? I can quit sticking myself with these needles.
Ooh.
Toodles. Working it out.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 7 of Next Top Upcycler. I'm your host, Angelina of Blueprint DIY, where I teach you how to remake your clothes to be just as unique as you are. But this show is all about you. Upcyclers from all over the world. Season 1 was epic, but this season is definitely gonna take it up a notch. 9 contestants worldwide have 7 days to transform old menswear pieces into unique garments for themselves. The final garment has to be at least 75% from men's dress wear or men's business wear. Before the start of the competition, the contestants were only able to gather their used menswear and sketch their ideas. Each week, you'll watch one contestant try to create the best menswear upcycle, and then you get to vote for your favorite. But this season, we have a twist. Your votes will narrow it down to the top 2 contestants, and then the winner will be crowned by our YouTube celebrity judges with Wendy, the DIY designer, Just Dang, and Fashion Wizardry. And you'll get to see them all together in the season finale right here on Blueprint DIY. I am so honored and so excited, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss it. And definitely check out our show sponsors link in the description box below. Because of them, the winner will receive a FlexiSpot Cano Pro bamboo standing desk. Yes, so I hope you guys are super ready for a whole lot of personality, because today we're going back to my hometown of Chicago, Illinois to meet our 7th contestant, Dina, aka Didi.
Hi, I'm Didi. I'm 53 years old. I live in Chicago, Illinois, and I am your next top upcycler. Ha! I'm a mother of 2, a grandmother of 4. I went to the Illinois Institute of Art, and I have a degree in fashion design. I fell in love with fashion because I like to dress. My dad and my grandmother raised me, so I enjoy watching my grandmother dress up. That was back in the early 70s. And she would wear all of these dramatic outfits when she would go out. And some of the things that she would wear just blew my mind. And I found out later that she made them. So that started me to want to go into fashion. I started upcycling while my children were young. Back then, a pair of jeans came out with the leather on it. At the time, with 2 small kids and working, I couldn't afford to get me a pair. So I wanted a pair. I went to the thrift store, got an old leather jacket, cut it apart, measured it up against the jeans, and I hand sewed the leather onto the jeans. It took me about 2 weeks to get that done. But when I had them on there, baby, you could tell me nothing. And I actually got people wanting me to make them some. But I had so much leather left that I did my oldest daughter. I made her an overall outfit. Oh, baby, we was the matching twins. I love that stuff. Back in 2015, my dad died and my world changed. When I graduated from school, I didn't do nothing with the degree. I let life take over. I followed life. I moved to Memphis and my life turned totally. These past 6 years, I have fought my way through depression, anxiety, domestic abuse, and homelessness. So now I'm back to a point where it's Didi. Didi has to do Didi. And fashion is my passion. And by doing the next top upcycle, I am basically upcycling my life. I'm getting everything back in order the way it needs to be so that I can push forward and go to my next step. And the next step is getting that fashion line out there, getting my name out there, even if it's just making my hats, making certain shirts that I do. Didi is me, will be a household name.
I know that's right, girl. Since we are making declarations, you guys go in those comments and let me know what is your declaration, either for 2022 or just for your future. My declaration is that Next Top Upcycler will be a household name as well. Yes, and you guys can actually help with that. Please, if you guys do me a favor and hit that share button down below and share this episode or whatever your favorite episode is, share it to your social media. You may not realize it, but that does a world of difference. It makes a big difference in how these episodes perform. All right, let's go and see what Didi is gonna make. Didi, looking gorgeous as usual.
I had to do it for you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I guess being excited, nervous, scared, and exhilarating all at once. I've been up since 4 o'clock.
Oh,
AM.
wow. So you gonna crash tonight.
I'm gonna crash after this.
So when are you gonna start your piece?
When you count me down, you said do not touch it, don't cut nothing. So I have been obedient. I got everything piled up over here and got the piece on the mannequin to show you where to start at and everything. And I cleaned up for you. Girl, you got a lot out of me.
Well, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh, you gonna catapult yourself into another dimension.
Determined. I have to. I ain't got no other choice.
Exactly. So everybody wants to know, what are you going to make? What are your plans?
I'm going to make a tuxedo.
Ooh, okay.
A full tuxedo. That's the start of it. That is a man's tuxedo. The jacket, and what I want to do is make the shirt and the jacket to become one.
I like that.
So now if you can see my drawing, this how the back gonna look.
Oh, yes.
Come down.
Yes.
And then that's the front.
Oh, I love it.
And then the pants, the white mark.
Mm-hmm.
I stole an idea, so I'm gonna see if you catch on to it.
Yeah.
The white mark is going to be button plaques.
Yes. I love
so
that.
you can unbutton them. So what I want to do is that side piece coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm going to do it in this.
Okay.
But I'm going to make this wide enough to where then I can put the white button plaques down the middle of this.
Okay. So that's just going to be like a little stripe.
That's a little stripe. Correct.
Okay, cool.
Just to give it a little something. Because, with black and white, you got to have some form of color. You got to have that splash of color. I figured that'll be my splash. And I'm going to add it to the jacket and the top some way. And I'm probably going to change the sleeve, but I ain't contemplating on that yet. That's exactly how and what.
Okay. So what do you want to have done by Wednesday when we talk?
The plan is to have the pants totally done.
Okay.
If God's willing, after I take my nap, I'll probably knock them out today.
I believe that you can.
That's the simplest thing. That way I'll have more time to work on that jacket.
All right. So let's see your space.
I live in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
So I had to divide my space. Over here, that's my ballerina beauty. This is my vintage singer. This is the vintage Janome.
Oh, nice.
This is
that's beautiful.
I had to research this, 1930s.
Wow, that is
Dress
gorgeous.
Form. This was supposed to be my kitchen table, but this is the workstation. And then these up under here, well, this the stack of men's shirts and stuff, all separated in Ziploc bags, and that black and yellow thing, that's men's shirts. And that whole bookshelf right there, that's all denim.
So tell the truth. Is that all the stuff that you have in the apartment to upcycle, or do you have another closet somewhere?
You want to shame
I don't
me.
have to see it. I'm just asking. I knew it. All right. So, Didi, are you ready to start the ultimate upcycle challenge?
Nope. But I'm gonna do it
anyway. Exactly. All right. You have no choice. On your mark, get set, go.
All right, here we go. Day 1, I took a nap. So now I'm in the process of getting myself together. We're gonna get set and I'm gonna do the pants tonight. And I'm gonna do my best. Everything's still pent up and there go my shirts. So I'm finna get this stuff laid out and get the strips and stuff cut. But right now, my main concern is to see how long my seam has to be to do that side piece. Because I don't want to cut all my shirt plaits, the button packs off of those shirts if I don't have to. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. And I have 2 options with this. I can either just use this color. I think it's enough. Or I can do strips and use the solid red. Hopefully it'll look the way I imagined it because I didn't draw that part out. If not, there's always plan B. I'm cutting this loose so I can start cutting my strips. So we got all the pants cut, got all the pieces cut off, and I come up with 4 pieces. The game plan is to cut these, I'm thinking, into 2-inch strips. That'll give me enough space on each side of the button placket of the shirts to fit down the middle of this. We got the 4 strips cut, but in the process, I had to make a stop and measure my plackets. Instead of measuring, I glanced and did that little odd thing, and it didn't work. Because my pet plackets are not the same size. I need them to be the same size for it to look like. I cut the pants loose and add this on and just don't sew them together. I'm gonna go ahead on, make my strips with these. So there'll be my 2 side strips. Take the pants loose and maybe attach these to the pants. I'm thinking too much. So yeah, we're gonna end this and let me map this out and start with day 2 tomorrow. I need to get these pants finished tomorrow. So the rest of the week will be concentrated on the shirt jacket. Alrighty, good night. Alrighty, greetings. Day 2, just got in from church. I had a 9:30 meeting with God today that I couldn't miss. So today's thing is we're going to sew all of this into one piece. And then I will cut the pants and sew them to the pants. So I have to finish these today because tomorrow's agenda and the rest of the week is the shirt, jacket, shirt. I think the way I got this folded on here is best to do it as a top stitch. It's easier for me to attach and I can quit sticking myself with these needles. We're gonna pull my side seams out, take them off, iron my side pieces, and then do them in, add them together so we can get these done. I really want to save some of this for my seam allowance. Sit back and enjoy. We are at the end of day 2. The pants are done, and you'll see them next time. So we're calling this a day. I was tired, went to bed late last night working on these, and then I was up early, another 4 o'clock morning, but I was determined to get these pants finished today. So they are done. I'm going to bed because tomorrow starts the headache. No, it's not. I'm not claiming that it's not a headache. It's gonna be all right. See you on the flip side. Toodles. Greetings. This is day 3. So here are the 2 jackets. I needed to cross over like that. So I need the 2 jackets to do it. The one jacket, it fits me perfect. I can't get no stretch over it. It won't do none of that. It fits me perfect. I need to add the second jacket to give me that stretch. So it can come over and do this over the shirt. I gotta take both of these apart because the main jacket has to be taken apart anyway for me to add the shirt in the back and do all that great stuff. Alrighty, we are doing pretty good here today, y'all. Working on jacket, shirt, jacket. So now we're laying it down on the mannequin. Luckily, this mannequin is very close to my figure. Once I get everything pinned, I'm going to try it on. I'm digging the way it's looking, pinning it so I'll know what I'm doing right here and how far, when I cut this extra jacket, how far off I need to cut. I had to cut the second jacket to give me the effect on coming across. So now I got 2 lapels and I'm liking the way that's looking. It's gonna be a double breast, but 3-button double breast. 2 here, 1 there. Snippy, ain't it? Haha. So then across the back needs to do kind of a curve to come this way. But up here at the collar, the shirt has the little cuff to wear bow tie. And I'm liking the way that's looking. So it'll be one piece coming like that to meet with the piece that comes around here. That'll give me an idea on how to connect the dots. At least for tonight, I want to get all of these pieces. It's not cut out, drawn out. That way I know what I'm working with. I figured out the back. I can do that. That's not going to be an issue. I'm trying to figure out my front. But I guess to do that too, I need to go ahead on and do the shirt. That's the majority of the shirt is over here. I might not be able to do it exactly like the inspiration. I'm gonna have to come up with another one. I know my limits. When I start stressing, we stop. But I think I did good today. My plan was to start on shirt, jacket, shirt. The main side of the jacket figured out as to where I want to do it. So now we're just working on how to do my cut over here. Me and God have to discuss on how I need to cut this part off right here and make it so I can bring this in closer and this will lay down on top of that. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay. So I need buttons right here. And then for this one, I could just add a button right there for that one. That way it's 2 buttons here, that button there. All right, good people, we got our stuff mapped out. I think I'm on a good track. Peace out. Toodles. We're getting this party started right. We are on the floor, and I got my paper, and I found a pair of denim that didn't have a lot of stretch like the jacket. Once I cut it into one piece, I can use this piece of denim as my pattern. And then when I draw out my cut on the inside of my jacket, I can draw out my seam allowance. We're getting the pinning going on. All right, time to try this bad baby on. Oh my goodness! Man, what? Oh, baby. No fair. Y'all getting to see it before it's finished. Come on, Pen, go in there. Okay, I'm almost in tears. I need to take a dinner break because I done got so excited. I didn't eat, and I need to eat. So I'm gonna eat that. Good morning, good people. Trying to get this cut out before we meet with Angelina today. I didn't have any whole pieces of craft paper, so I had to, once again, tape me together some pieces to cut out my pattern. So I want to sketch this out because there were little flaws with me when I did the denim. So I prefer to do it now in the pattern than to do it anywhere else. I plan on doing this again in denim. Y'all will see this done in denim. Oh crap, I didn't measure how much I needed for that, did I? Alright, so then this is where my hip is. And truth be told, I really do want it a little bit wider. So the diagonal needs to start a little bit more up this way. Now see why I stuck my sewing area up here? Because this sunlight is awesome. Technically, I know how to draft my own patterns. I just haven't done it in a very long time. Y'all gonna have to excuse how it looks. I need another cup of tea. I went on and taped together some more tracing paper. So instead of cutting my hard version right now, I'm gonna trace it out on the tracing paper. And then cut the tracing paper for the pattern. Man, don't you love it when a plan comes together? Oh my goodness. Now we cut. Voila.
Don't you guys just love her energy? Oh my gosh, let's go and check in and see how she's doing. Hey, Didi.
Hey there, dear. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I got a headache.
So does that mean it's been challenging?
Actually, it didn't give me a hard time until today.
Okay.
And I had technical problems today.
Uh-oh.
I got up this morning and I drew out my pattern to fix this side over here. Because see, the jacket is just about done. I just got to sew everything together.
Yeah.
For this part to stretch over, I ended up taking my second jacket. I got a double lapel going on.
Ooh, nice.
That way I was able to make this part stretch over to come across.
Okay.
I didn't want to mark on this, so I got my pins giving me my map for when I start connecting everything, how I need to top stitch everything down.
Okay.
So now on back and this part, this is what's been giving me the flux. This side piece right here. I done drew this pattern out 4 times and I still get it wrong. So now I did it with denim yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And with denim, it worked perfect. So I called myself gonna do this part with the tuxedo jacket. And I learned quickly that it's a totally different fabric. And this one got more stretch to it than the one that I like and the one that fits me good. So when I cut it out and I put it on here, so now it'll stretch. And then I didn't cut across here good because this needs to come wider. So this strip right here needs to be wider. You see, I got to take it in because right here is too big. So I'm going to have to come around and bring it down to where it swoops. Because that's how the inspiration is. So I just redid the drawing to where the swoop coming down and meeting around the butt. So, but after doing all that earlier, I was like, you know what, Calgon, I'm coming.
Well, it looks like you have gone far. How are the pants coming?
Oh, the pants are done.
Okay. Ooh.
Told you I was finishing the pants because I knew I was going to need time with this. So I did finish them Saturday because I ended up sleeping a long time Saturday. But I woke up and I got them finished Sunday.
Okay.
But up to yesterday, everything was going as planned.
That's how it always is, you know.
I ain't giving up. I'm going to finish this.
Yes, I know you will. I know you got this. And you accomplished your goal.
Yeah, that's what I said. I really wanted to have the pants totally done. That way I'd have time on this.
Yeah.
So, So that part I feel good about.
Yeah.
The shirt is going to be attached to the deck.
Okay.
So that's how it's going to stay closed and fit.
Right. And I like that you added the handkerchief.
I had to have something to match that down the leg because I wanted a hat, but that ain't gonna happen. But I got enough to make a head wrap.
Hey, that works. How do you feel? Like, are you proud of yourself for getting this far?
Yes, because you know, I wait till the last minute.
Other than the side part, what else do you have to finish for Saturday?
I'm gonna readjust the waistband and the pants.
Okay.
And then on the jacket of this, after I get the side piece right, then it's to connect the shirt.
Okay.
Then I'll be done.
Perfect. I cannot wait to see it. And I especially can't wait to see you in it because I know you're going to rock it. I will see you on Saturday. I can't wait.
I'm getting nervous about it, but it's going to be good.
You got this.
All righty. Toodles.
Bye.
I left off earlier drawing out my pattern. So of course I got to redo another one. Thank God I didn't cut the main piece. For some reason, this jacket stretched more than the denim did. I had to readjust some things. I'm scared to cut that one and I don't cut it right, then I'm screwed. It actually gave me a headache. But then I started to have technical problems. So today has been a real good day. I need to stay on track. I've been doing good, staying on track. I need to stay on track. So that's how it's looking. It's not bad, but it's not what I want either, especially the back. I really thought I was on a good path and I was going to get done soon, but you know the devil got to act up. And unfortunately, he got a good portion of me today. But I ain't giving up, and I'm going to get this done. And it's going to be done right, and it's going to be done on time. This needs to be wider than what it is. But I think I'm calling it a day because messing with the technical stuff has given me a headache. Yesterday was a real good day. I guess that's why today wasn't. We're gonna call it a day. Deuces on both sides. Yesterday was not a good day. Truth be told, I didn't do anything yesterday. By Wednesday going so wrong, I got upset about it. And of course it sent me down that road. And I didn't want to do nothing. My mom called on me, check on me, see how it was coming. I lied. My youngest daughter called me. I lied because I didn't want to hear what they had to say. It is actually Friday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, because my prayer was last night in tears. I came this far. Don't leave me hanging. He didn't bring me this far to quit. Even if I don't win, there's a reason for me coming this far. So I beat myself up bad about that yesterday. Started doubting myself, started talking bad to myself. Been through therapy, going through therapy, know how to not do that. But sometimes we do it. I guess God has figured out a way to get to me sooner than used to. He uses my dad. So last night I dreamed that I came in here and my dad was sitting in my living room. And I said, what you doing? He said, waiting on you. I said, oh Lord, what do I do now? And he pointed to Heifer over here. That's her name, Heifer. My mannequins are named after my daughters, Wayne and Heifer. They know it. He says, what you gonna do about that? I said, I don't know. He said, yeah, you do. I said, no, I don't. Because I can't fix it. I can't get it right. So you gonna lay your butt in that bed. I came on in here and I sat down. My dad say, what was the purpose of you starting if you ain't gonna finish? Come on now, where they do that at? My daddy said one of his famous phrases to me, get your ass up out that bed and finish that. You know what you gotta do. Get your ass up out that bed and do what you gotta do. Here it is, 3 o'clock in the morning. Friday morning, Thursday night. Got my tea started and some oatmeal. And I am going to finish what I started. I know this is going to be a blessing for me. I'm going to finish what I started. So I had my moment yesterday. I was praying that I wouldn't, but as my mom say, this is life. You gonna have one. Wednesday and Thursday were mine. I pushed through it as hard as I could Wednesday, but Thursday, I let it have its way. I see y'all on day 7. Greetings. It is I. Didi is me. As you can see, dressed, ready to go. Got the day started. This is the new drawing. We're going to try this one. And we're going to make this work. Because I am going to cut out the actual material that needs to be used to do this. And we're going to have to make the adjustments to it because it'll be cut. So what we're doing is taking apart the other half of the jacket. Took apart the jacket, took the sleeve off. That helped a little bit and took a lot of the lining out. I've put together some more tracing paper and traced that pattern. That is the jacket taken apart. There's some things that I need to do extra. I caught myself leaving in the seam allowance that the jacket had already had in it. I'm going to make some adjustments as I cut it out. And I'm going to try to do some things on the jacket itself. And I won't have to add no seam allowance on the back, just on the front and on the side. Working it out, working it out. This is going to work. No turning back now. All right, to Heifer we go. All righty, here we go. I'll be there. Oh, Father God, you are awesome, man. You're awesome, dude. All right, my good people, we gotta go. Just gonna do what it takes for the rest of the night to make it sharp. Iron, add my buttons, and any other little small details that needs to be done. I finished. Oh, Father God, I finished. Peace on both sides. Toodles.
And that's how you fight your way through. Oh my gosh. You guys may recognize Didi from one of my other videos because she's in my upcycling class. And that stuff that she was talking about at the beginning, the things that she's been through, domestic violence, homelessness, she's all gone through that while she's been in my class. And the other class members are absolutely amazing. All of them are absolutely amazing. They rallied behind her, nudged her to this point, and I am overjoyed. I am overjoyed to see her at this point. And if you guys are interested in being in our upcycling support group, it's a class, but we all had gotten so close. If you're interested in being part of the class, definitely hit that join button down below and join the Team Renegade VIP Supreme group because we would love to have you. All right, without further ado, let's see Didi's final look in 3, 2, 1.
Your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Squeeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, head to toe. Said you got your own style, that's just slang for you, ain't got it though. Talking like you got it, that's a problem, I might let them know. Squeeze you like I'm Elsa, so my let it go.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can, Diva. How you doing?
I finished.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
I had a breakdown Thursday.
Did you?
I didn't realize how stressful this really could be.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the process?
Actually, I feel real good about it.
Good.
Because now I know that I can do it. It has never been any question on my capability, on my creativity, or even my skills. It was the doubt on self.
Yeah.
So, because I think I told you Wednesday was rough. I still had a hard time even after I talked to you. And Thursday, I wasn't worth crap. I stayed in bed all day, moping. I was in that bed with the pillow over my head, hollering, what did I get myself into? But then, that man that's up behind them clouds and that blue sky, he got a way to get to me. Friday morning, 3 o'clock, I hit it to last night to 2 a.m.
Wow. You wouldn't have even been able to get the product that you have if you hadn't have set yourself up with the early work. And that is the biggest thing that you've overcome during this competition. You're used to coming from behind. You're used to pushing at the end, but that beginning work and getting yourself as far as possible before you hit a wall was so important.
Yes, because that's what I was able to do. Get those teeny weeny things that I wasn't satisfied with.
Right.
Truth be told. So if I'm not happy with it, I'm not expecting nobody else to be happy with it.
Right.
So I kept on till I was happy with it.
Right.
And as you can see, I'm happy.
We can see the joy all over your face. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
You better work it. That is like 100% top tier Didi. Just, oh my gosh.
Can you see it?
The double lapel?
Double lapel, girl.
Yes, ma'am. You did that. Oh my gosh. So a little background. Didi is in my upcycling group. I am so overwhelmingly proud of you, and you did it. You absolutely did it. I love it. So it is time for you to tell everyone why they should vote for you to be next top upcycler.
I want them to vote for me because they see themselves in me. Because the hardship that I've gone through, the vulnerability of letting that be seen, because I am not one to show that. But it's time to stop holding that to myself. I want them to vote for me because if she went through all the crap she went through and she still did this and looking good on top of it,
yes,
they can do this. That's why I want people to vote for me.
I love it, love it, love it. Tell everybody how they can follow you, see your progress, and see what's about to happen for Didi.
I am Didi is me. On Instagram is Didi is me _. On Facebook it's just Didi is me, and on YouTube it's Didi is me, and on TikTok I think it's Didi is me.
If you're not inspired to go after your dreams after that, I don't know, just go watch it again, because yes, go after your dreams, fight through it. It's so worth it. And oh, I'm just so happy to see Didi at this point. If you want to see Didi move on to the season finale, definitely vote for her. Voting starts January 15th. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And don't forget that you can participate in the challenge this season. All you have to do is do your own menswear upcycle for the chance to be featured in the season finale. Definitely check the description box below for all the information for that. And while you're down there, also check our show sponsors link. And I wanted to let you guys know we are taking a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's. I know you guys are gonna miss us, but I do have new upcycling videos that are gonna come out on both those days, on Christmas and New Year's. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And we will be back January 8th, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for a new premiere of Next Top Upcycler. All right, see you then. Bye.